Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2165 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Today we continue with the new wisdom segment called Wisdom Nuggets, which will be published on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We will continue to post our extended series of messages that I delivered at Putnam Congregational Church over the past couple of years on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today's Wisdom Nugget is taken from the Book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verses 8 through 19. I'll read the passage first, and then we'll dive in on the content. So let's begin. This section is called A Father's Exhortation, Acquire Wisdom. My child, listen when your father corrects you. Don't neglect your mother's instruction. What you learn from them will crown you with grace and be a chain of honor around your neck. My child, if a sinner entice you, turn your back on them. They may say, "Come and join us. Let us hide and kill someone. Just for fun, let us ambush the innocent. Let us swallow them alive like the grave. Let us swallow them whole like those who go down into the pit. Think of the great things that we'll get. We'll fill our house with all the stuff that we take. Come, throw your lot in with us. We'll all share the loot." My child, don't go along with them. Stay away from their paths. Don't rush to commit evil deeds. They hurry to commit murder. If a bird sees a trap being set, it knows to stay away. But these people set an ambush for themselves. They are trying to get themselves killed. Such is the fate of all who are greedy for money. It robs them of life. Now in these verses, we witness a powerful contrast between the trek of wisdom, represented by the guidance of our parents, and the trek of wickedness portrayed by the enticement of sinners. This passage begins with a tender plea from a parent to a child, emphasizing the value of listening and learning from the parent's corrections and instructions. This parental advice is not meant to stifle or control, but to instill wisdom and honor in a child. In ancient times, the parents' teachings were highly esteemed. They were considered the custodians of practical knowledge, moral, and values. The instructions received from parents was like a crown of grace, adorning a child with wisdom and bestowing honor upon them. As we move further into the passage, a stark warning emerges, a call to resist the allure of wickedness and the temptation to follow the way of sinners. The enticement may come in various forms, trying to lure us away from the path of righteousness. The sinners in this passage propose committing heinous acts, showing no regard for the sanctity of life. They are driven by greed and the pursuit for material gain, seeking to satisfy their selfish desires without concern for the consequences. The chilling words used by these sinners reveal their callousness and disregard for morality. They promise rewards, but it's a deceitful promise that leads to destruction. The true essence of wisdom lies in discerning between right and wrong, good and evil. It is in the child's best interest to avoid the enticement of sinners and instead choose the path of wisdom, even if it means standing alone. As we reflect on these verses, we can draw valuable lessons that are relevant today as they were in the ancient times. The guidance of parents and elders can shape us into people of honor, integrity, and wisdom. Their teachings can become the moral compass in a world that often confuses right from wrong. Furthermore, we must recognize the seductive nature of wickedness that still surrounds us. It can manifest in various forms, attempting to sway us away from our values and principles. However, by grounding ourselves in wisdom, we can resist these temptations and stay on the path of righteousness. As we conclude today's episode, I encourage you to reflect on Proverbs chapter 1, verses 8 through 19. Let them serve as a reminder to embrace the wisdom offered by those who care for us and be vigilant against the lures of wickedness. Thank you for joining us today on Wisdom Trek. We pray this journey into Proverbs chapter 1, verses 8 through 19 has inspired you to dive deeper into the Book of Proverbs and seek its timeless wisdom. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more Wisdom Nuggets as we continue exploring Proverbs' treasure for biblical wisdom. Until next time, may you walk the path of wisdom and grow in understanding. And I would encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically, and then encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep it moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.